Sanchez. I'm one of your producers.
And I'm Jaclyn Fulton, and I'm another one of your producers.
Yay! So this is the ever first reading of Fluent in God. It's a very exciting part of our process, so thank you so much for being here tonight and being the first people to ever witness this play. So it's very, very important stage, and we're very happy to have you.
After the reading, you'll have a chance to hear some questions asked from our wonderful cast and ask some questions yourselves. So after the reading, we'll take a short pause, and you can think if you have any questions to ask our wonderful cast.
Yay! And then some content warnings about the play. Even though it's read, we just wanted to give you a heads up. There will be some mentions of sexual assault, of violence against women, of weapons, and self-immolation. So if at some point you need to step out, please do so to take care of yourself. We have an exit right there and another exit right there. That will take you outside, and then that will take you back to the school.
Okay, and now I'm going to bring out our cast.
My name is Caitlyn, Calfas, and I'm going to be reading the role of Hecuba. I'm an actor originally from California. I went to Lambda, and I'm very excited to support Lily Rose on this endeavor.
Hi everyone, I'm Zepeda. I am reading for Cassandra today, and I've also written the play. I'm also from Lambda, the classical course. Thank you everyone for being here on this crazy journey.
Hello, I'm Carys. I'm going to be playing Constellations. I graduated from Lambda last year, and I am very excited to be here with you all today.
Hi, my name is Oliva. I also went to Lambda with Lily Rose, and I will be playing Apollo and Agamemnon.
Sun scene. It's a sunny day and there are birds chirping. Cassandra lies on a blanket surrounded by fruit, flowers and dolls made from wood and straw. In a chariot led by steeds, when you opened your lion mouth, I fell in at your time to feed, soaring above it all, my world to the south. Looking up from the face that I seek, you've got the sunlight stuck in your teeth as I'm lying, waiting in the heath.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Father walked past not too long ago. He didn't even see me.
Well, you do look like a wild thing. He's been frantic all night. Priam, I fear his anger will get in the way of his judgment.
Helen was foolish to leave. If only he could see the trouble we've been put through.
Your father and Menelaus have been working
Well,
hard.
she's a beauty, of that there's no doubt, but the audacity to ruse our nation.
Well,
And all for Paris, leaving me to help father keep his mind at ease.
soft, my child. Your father will do well on his own, no need to be brave. My sweet, did you sleep outside again? You remember what Tiresias says about sleeping under the stars? Their power will seep into your face, your cheeks will turn stark white and eyeballs shining so bright no one will be able to see your beautiful face again.
I do wonder where that old man gets his stories from.
Why, from the gods.
Sometimes I think he makes it up.
What makes you say that?
He told me to be wary of picking on my brothers.
Soon those boys will have to stand on their own. Would you rather brandish an axe to match them?
Absolutely not. I'd end up like Tiresias that way, blind and spitting lies.
We hear birds chirping. The two follow their movement with their heads.
Well, they're mimicking you.
It's only nature, sweet.
speaking to me again. The stars.
These are things you should tell the soothsayer when you see him.
He wouldn't understand. He talks to trees and birds. It's not the same.
I believe he can help you more than you can imagine.
Please hear me, Mother.
Okay. And what do these stars say to you this time?
They spoke of the gods. Told me how they are larger than any temple we could ever build. Their skin shines like newly polished gold. They also told me that the god Apollo favors me. Said he looked down from Olympus on the day of my birth, saw my bare skin, and said I was the purest human he's seen in centuries. They seem to know all the answers. We spend our whole lives looking up to the heavens, up to the gods. We ask advice and do as we're told, but we miss what's right in front of us. The constellations! They are between us and them. Do you know what the stars look like? I saw them last night in my dream. One was an old man sat on a bench with white hair and a missing eyeball. The other, a young girl like me, with hair that shone like the light on water when the sun reaches it. Do you understand? It's quite indescribable. And they sing. Do you ever wonder what they sound like? No chorus can match them. We don't realize that when we gaze upon the stars are gazing right back. They taught me a song. Here, I'll bid them sing.
Cassandra.
And if you hear them,
The stars don't sing, child.
they will. They will with me.
Go on.
Oh, stars! Stars! It's time to show my mother what you shared with me. Don't be frightened now, it's only my mother. I often have trouble getting them to be quiet.
Brave girl, brave girl, brave girl.
Oh, my ears! They'll bleed!
What's wrong, child?
You didn't hear them. They were teasing me.
The stars were teasing you.
They only speak in whispers, I'm not sure. Something must be wrong.
You know, the day you were born was the hottest day I've ever lived.
Truly.
The city threw a parade for days in waiting for you to arrive. Despite the heat, people wrote ballads, baked sweets, and danced. How they danced! Helen was doing somersaults across the floor, and the boys hung bells for their ankles as they jumped in circles. I was absolutely drenched in sweat. The moment of your birth was scalding and dry. It was unbearable. The feeling of my hair on my neck, my dress was stuck to my legs. I commanded the nurses to rid me of my clothes, so I was completely naked. We met each other the same way. Bare. What a beautiful, bare baby you were. When you came, you sung a song that made the gods cry when you breathed the air. Priam took your body in his hands and held it up for all of Troy and the gods to see.
The constellations, too.
Indeed. Well, sweet. I'll be inside, and so should you.
Only a little while longer, I promise.
Come in when you're ready, sweet. I'll start a bath of milk and honey.
Roses, too.
Only for you. So your skin smells as
Sweet as my words. Yes, Mother. I'll come in soon. I might just lay down for a little while longer.
Don't you dare fall asleep again!
But the sun is so warm.
But, child,
Now you speak.
Hecuba! Mother! Hecuba!
You would have loved her if you only took a chance.
She's not meant for the future.
She is all the wonderful things in the world. The softness of her hands can make a rowdy lion purr. Her laugh tells the birds which way is north. You saw how they moved.
You'll burn her.
Oh, hush you.
A bright light shines down on her. Loveth I see. Is she everything you hoped?
Even better.
roses, fear, and love.
Above all things, love is what I need.
She already has dry iron on her hands, in her throat, in her lungs. Apollo hovers a hand above her chest, and a light begins to glow underneath her chest where her heart sits.
It's lovely to finally meet you.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
But I know you.
You know who I am?
I've known you since the beginning. My beauty, my jewel, my prophetess.
Prophetess.
Would you like that? I believe it'd suit you quite well.
Are you going to take out my eyes?
No. Of course not. I'll give you robes, regalia, and rubies.
Apollo plucks a flower from the basket and attempts to put it behind Cassandra's ear. He gestures for permission first, which she gives. His fingers brush her cheek.
You're Apollo!
How can you tell?
You're so warm. But your skin seems tender. You're handsome, like blooming flowers. And poison.
Am I not who you expected?
You're different than I'd imagined.
How so?
You look so human.
Yes, and that's for your sake.
I've always been told you were made of chaos and ruination. The stories I hear about you make me wary.
Wary of what?
To trust you? I don't trust you.
You will.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know you. I know more about you than you do.
Impossible.
Do I look dangerous to you? Tell me, where does this blood on your hands come from?
Blood on my...
Cassandra looks down and sees dried blood covering her hands.
It's not yours. It's not yours.
I haven't done anything. I don't know what
Not to worry. Sweet.
Apollo takes a rag and starts wiping her hands clean.
I'll always clean your hands, though they do look pretty that way.
I wouldn't have done anything to cause...
This is only the beginning. You were born for me, Cassandra. The clay you come from was molded by these hands. At last, they've come to hold you tight and keep you safe for eternity. Come on. Sweet. Won't you fly down and feed from my hand? I can see the divine energy running through your veins already. You will discourse wonders with tales of the future. Yes, the future. That's what I've been preparing for you. For years you've been talking to the stars, and what have they always called you?
The burnt child.
Yes. I know you felt it, this aching to soar through the skies. You've even asked the constellations for a reprieve from this never-ending need to be something greater than you already are. Never mind a princess. How would you like to be my prophetess?
The light underneath her dress begins to pulse. It burns. Apollo takes hold of her arms and pulls her into him.
We will burn together.
His warmth matches the burning in her chest.
Have you ever tasted burnt flesh?
No.
Aren't you curious?
He lifts his wrist to her mouth. She goes in for a bite. Dream scene. Lights up on Cassandra having a fit. The constellations are screaming and singing at Cassandra so much she can't think.
Oh, it burns my soul and fires my blood.
Cassandra, my love, please! tries to hold her daughter, but is then burned by the feeling of fire underneath Cassandra's skin.
The entrails of birds will lie on the tombstones of their dreams.
Oh, my child, what is the matter?
Stay away, I'll burn you.
Sweet, you won't.
I don't want to hurt you.
I bring news.
I know, I've seen.
You can't have.
They come to me in my nightmares, Mother. Nightmares are where the future comes to visit. I've dreamt of massacres, of devastations. I'm running along the walls of Troy, telling the horrors of both sides. I see my brothers and the boys I grew up with turn into men with the donning of a helmet. Brave boys, but oh so afraid to die. I witnessed Troy being destroyed. Our hedonistic brother, Carys, will burn us all. Hector, the soldier, is slain by Achilles after killing his lover.
My love, there's been news. The Achaeans are coming. A war has been waged over Helen.
Are you not hearing?
Sweet, you've only been making noises.
Mother, I've seen it. Father must take heed of the king of Argos.
I cannot understand what you're saying.
I can see it in my dreams, Mother!
Your dreams are only that. Dreams. Make-believe stories you've created in that young mind of yours. This war is real.
No, please, you have to believe me.
Get up, child. There is no use in grieving just yet.
Where's my father?
He's preparing the ships. There's no time to spare.
Mother, please, promise you'll tell him my mornings.
Sweet, you are not well. You'll go to the soothsayer first thing tomorrow. He may be able to help with these illusions.
She doesn't believe you.
Why? Why doesn't she believe me?
Legacy scene.
You? What have you done?
Oh, Cassandra, my prophetess, we've only begun.
How could you revel in such devastation?
My sweet, you seem so scared.
Please? My people will all die. You have to help us.
Have you ever thought the Trojans are meant to perish?
How could you say that?
Cassandra, come with me. I will make everything all right.
You've done nothing but bring me pain.
Pain is your future. But I can make it bearable.
I trust you, but I feel like I shouldn't.
Is my love not enough?
It's too much. Your love is not as sweet as it once was. Your love used to taste like candied nuts or feel like the warmth across my cheeks. Now I fear your love has turned into something that I'm scared of.
Love isn't sweet all the time. It can be dark. Can't you see how you torture me so? How I'm tormented by my love for you. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever survive you. I know it's hard to trust me. But do you love me? Do you know what your love feels like? It feels like the breeze as I fly my chariot through the sky. It smells like freshly picked flowers from our favorite meadow. I went through centuries of heartache and humans unworthy of my love to find you. You were perfectly made for me. I would burn this wretched world, if you asked, just to nestle myself in your head of curls. To hold you until the burning stops.
The light in her chest glows and it burns. She takes his hand, but it's not enough. She holds him, his head against her stomach and chest. The pain subsides.
So tell me, does the sun sink into your skin?
Yes,
What does it feel like?
it feels like matches being lit against my veins.
No. Are the Constellations, talking again.
Yes.
So what did they say of Hecuba?
She never learned to swim.
I don't know, it's confusing.
Focus. Their message is for you. Only you know what they're trying to say.
The Constellations, they're singing again.
How long are you meant to exist? You're different. You exist here and there.
Here and there.
Do you see them?
Oh!
What do you see?
I see. Oh, so much pain.
Only a peek. You're not ready for that.
I can't bear it.
Think of the power. Those humans will spread the glory of Cassandra, the girl who told the future. You've lived since the beginning. You may even see the end. Your legacy, Cassandra, will span millennia. Isn't that what you want? To live indefinitely. I can make that happen. All you have to do is give yourself to me.
You already have me.
Prophetess. There are many ways I can have you.
I can't imagine any other intimate way to have me. For you already live within me. I feel as though I am the sun itself when I'm around you, all-consuming. Your eyes have left scars on my skin. Your favorite bits, you say. I can't touch those I love because of the scorches I've left. You have infected every waking moment, even in my slumber. I dream of you. You say you're tormented and tortured. I will show you real torment and torture. I never want to see you again. Leave me be. Find another to burn.
Apollo slowly moves toward Cassandra as the light on stage focuses until it's only them two in a single spotlight. As if the sun is trying to hide something, it tightens on only their faces. Apollo grabs Cassandra by her cheeks. Prophecy scene 1. You swallowed too much sun. You're drowning in it.
He asked where the blood on my hands comes from. I forget if it was self-divination or self-sacrifice. This divinity seldom comes for free. I fell into the belly of the beast and been spat out when my use was served.
The light under her dress begins to glow again. She begins to enjoy the burn, coming into the power. Prophetess! Prophetess! Prophetess!
These greedy fingers reach for anything and grasp. Skin, hair, my veins, which once carried blood, are now pumped full of ichor. Though my bones whisper to me that they ache. They ache for the divinity. And it feels like fire. They say, Cassandra.
She bites the wrist of the golden feet.
I am angry at my God, but he's deemed me his favorite. Toying with my dreams, he says,
A god's got to entertain himself, after all.
I know the fate of prophets. Apollo made sure of it. They say he looked down from Olympus and chose my throat to bruise. He's named me his prophetess. With that title, I surrender my life. The robes and jewels won't change my mind.
Betrayal! Horror! Horror!
I refused him.
Brave girl! Brave girl! Brave girl!
As punishment, he makes me say his name until he comes. I now taste his name in my spit. I cannot unswallow him. And as he cleans himself off with a fistful of my hair, he says, "No one will believe you." I hold a grudge like a hand. My voice, which once carried with love, now stays stuck in my throat, like chugging candle wax.
Grieving, grieving, grieving.
Grieving is a word made of velvet. I am mourning what I am, what I could have been, and who I can't save.
Piety. 10 years later.
Priam gave me this necklace the first time we met. This first coin is of him. His hair was longer back then. I remember thinking we'll have to get rid of that mane at once. After each of our children were born, he would get me a new one with each of their images. In total, there are 9 coins on this necklace, and I've now lost 2. The only time I'll see my husband or my sons again is in these coins. You never imagine outliving your children. It's an unfortunate reality many of us have to live with now. I know if Priam were here, he would say he was sorry. How do we move forward? We were Troy. Brilliant, bountiful, brave, brought to our knees by a horse. I have no words that will bring hope. Our men are dead. Us women will be given out as treasure. I am set for Odysseus, and truth be told, I believe our husbands' fates might offer more reprieve. Our children will be sold into slavery, both labor and sex. I am scared. In the end, Hades awaits us all, and these coins will be my fare. And I hope— Mother! That would be Cassandra. We've kept her away for some time. Her brother and father's death have really taken a toll on her, as you can see. My sweet, we're meant to stay inside.
I can hear the waves moving. The ships are here. Father is home.
Oh, my poor child, they've just brought him here to upset us. I'm only glad his spirit will stay here once they end it.
A body is wheeled on stage. It's wrapped in a white sheet and tied at the feet, knees and chest. A dead King Priam. Enter Agamemnon, followed by trumpets and dressed in robes. A victorious King Agamemnon. There is a long time where someone should say something.
May we have a moment? It's the least you can do.
Hecuba lays his coin from her necklace upon his chest.
Was it truly 1,000 ships?
Well, there's no use in counting now, is there?
It all seems so big. Everything that's happened. I'm not sure I understand how things will change.
Me neither.
He looks so small.
The body is wheeled off stage. we hear the fire begin off stage. They are burning the body. The king will burn. The king will burn. The king will burn! Hecuba holds her hand to Cassandra's ears, maybe blocking out their voices.
Please, Mother, I'm hurting you.
Listen to me.
Mother!
Your father and I did very well keeping you safe from the ways of the world.
Let me go, please.
It's time to face the harshest now of what's to come.
It hurts.
I cannot save you anymore, Cassandra. Look at you. These delusions have driven you mad. You must be strong on your own. You're set for Agamemnon in the house of Atreus. There you will meet a horrid human. Clytemnestra, the lioness of Argos. Do not upset her. I don't think I did a very good job of being your mother.
Ashes come from off stage and rise to the heavens.
Look, Mother. His ashes. Now it's his body for all of Troy to see.
I have one last thing I need to tell you, sweet. When the men come, light yourself a flame first.
Prophecy scene 2. There is a light shining from underneath her dress where her heart sits. It pulses as if breathing.
Have you seen the sky so beautiful today? The cosmos are breathing tonight. Can you hear it? How the sun pulsates and you can feel the muscles beating behind your eyes. How the clouds breathe in relief as you walk under them and your hair stands with static electricity. How the constellations whisper. Come here, little prophetess, and I'll tell you the future. Then they laugh at you because your human feet can only take you so far into the atmosphere, clutching at prophecy and dying stars, always taunting.
This child is burnt. She loves the fire.
The desire to grab one and swallow it whole overtakes you, to be lit up from within, vein by vein, to be the sun that eats the stars.
We've entered the ether of Cassandra's prophecies.
The stage is covered in blood. A slab kept in the reading room is still stained red from previous bloodshed there. The blood of the sacrificial virgin seeps through to the dead. A purple cloth used to soothe the goat of Agamemnon is now turned a deep shade of garnet. It's dripping from my hands, making my hair stick to my forehead, soaking into my dress, striking on the floor. The stench burns my nose hairs. And Clytemnestra's axe is following her in a trail of thick liquid. More blood than is in a man's body leaks from Agamemnon's wound. Why do I want to lick it clean?
Why do you want to lick it clean? You're rabid. You're foaming at the mouth. This banshee house for everyone but herself. Such a waste of a girl.
I am not a girl that was born, but a fire that was set. And as the stars once whispered into my ear, Clytemnestra's axe falls upon me.
Cassandra sounds like she's in the next room, in the balcony, backstage, under the seats. Where is she? Beneath us? Above us? Or inside our heads?
Apollo! Oh, Apollo! Oh!
Her limbs are moving out of her control. Fire is bubbling underneath her skin.
What does this look like? Some net of Hades' owning? For I have mourned my own pain, having poured it on his. The house all smells of murderous drops of blood. I know how the story ends. With vengeance and justice. I see a wayward son and his hellish mother. This boy with curly hair and a father to avenge. There is a choice I must make. To die is to join Hecuba, Priam, and my brothers. Maybe Helenus will dress me in silks in Hades. If I die, do you promise to believe me? No one ever believes me. I want them to remember me not for the things that happened to me or the men who thought they could control me, but for who I am. I am not just a priestess of Apollo or Agamemnon's spoil of war. Did you forget? My blood runs with ichor, not iron. I am a Trojan princess and a prophet. Tell them my favorite fruit is blackberries. Tell them I never spoke back to my mother. And if they want my advice, tell them that the best view in all of Troy is at the top of the lime tree outside of my house. So now I light myself on fire. I shall come among the dead as a victor. And never will Hades be greeted with such a warm kiss. So I go into death, with my eyes closed, willingly.
The lights stop.